Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Skull King, and last time we returned a Dragon Age to the Mama Dragon and didn't get eaten somehow. Alright. Where am I?
New instruments are expensive, you know. I could use some
Not much
gold.
of a dog cart, but fine.
Wait, did I already sell that? I don't remember if I sold it. Yep, I did. Okay. So, no map. Hogwarts. First things first, secret room requirement. Let's see if any of my beasts finish breeding. I think I was only doing the one though. Thrastro, right? Is that what I was doing? Nope. Still got 2.5 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll go check out the other guys. Another Jobberknoll, another unicorn. Jobberknoll unicorn. Jobberknoll female, unicorn male.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
And this, I need a female Niffler and a male Durclaw. There you go. I may have to do a full episode about the beasts. I don't think I have any new things here to it. I got all the potion stables, all the hoppers. I got everything there. Utility, got all the utilities. Wall hangings, I don't have anything new. I already used all these. It says the roll things, I don't use those. Okay, rugs. Ooh, wait, I do have some new rugs. I think. I'm just missing the small rugs, okay. Furniture. Ooh. Okay. I got the cabinets I've used. I don't think I've used the bookshelf though. I think I got all these. Yep, dragon sculpture. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I do that. There you go, those guys. Seating. Damn it. Sure there. Tables. Yeah, I don't want to do those. These statues, yes, I definitely have all these put up. I need to find this one. I want a Christmas tree. I want a Christmas tree. Okay. Alright, let's go check on that Thrashel. Should be done by now. I think I've wasted enough time. New quest available. Dang it. Again, no shiny. I want a shiny baby.
I'll look after you.
Okay.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
You're just sitting around snacking, huh? Wait, there's a move on. Turn around. What's this? Oh wow, it's way over there. Talk to Poppy. I want to finish this quest with Poppy.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Alright.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she
Yeah,
has
point.
foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has. I stumbled on one the other day. Couldn't find my way out for hours. Miss my favourite meal, that is. Kitty pie.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Alright. Before I do that, let's London. Travel to a safe town at least, so I'm not getting attacked as soon as I teleport.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
These rocks have seen better.
Lisa, you've nowhere to hide now!
What?
Levioso!
Glaciers! Defendo! Bombarder! Glaciers! Defendo! Bombarder! Glaciers! Defendo! Cabalzo! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
Only one. I need a female shiny is what I would like to get, but that's another male. I already have a male. No, I need a male.
know you don't. Everything's all right now.
Okay. Now we need a terminal. Code. Ooh, I do need a Niffler too.
It's been ages since I've found it. What have you done?
Bombarda!
Bingo! What's that? What was that sound? Somebody out there?
No one to share in my victory. Revelio.
I need a female Niffler and a female drummer roll. Where's that other? Both females.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
That's one Davs. Wolfstein, that giant purple toad. Where's the Jalano? No, that's a Merlin trial. Deer. Ooh, I do need another deer claw too. Maybe we'll just teleport to the closest.
I wonder who lives here.
don't remember what I needed. Female. 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 Male. Well, let's start with you.
Arrest them. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Arrest them. Stupid one. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
Okay, now we need to go find Deerclaw. Oh, I need a Fwooper too, don't I? Son of a bitch, I do. Let's go get a Fwooper then. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way.
Who lived here, I wonder?
It's I know. Ha! Pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Potato!
Very weak.
Glacius! Defender!
So, Cynthia!
Expulso!
Well done.
Bombarder! Revelio.
I don't remember what I got this shiny either, but first we search for shinies.
Arrest them. I'll look after you. Revelio.
I caught the mail, didn't I? Yeah, basically. Oops. Yeah, I know. That's probably not the most
Nice to see you, my
entertaining.
young friend.
Protego!
Golden Eagle.
Revelio.
Female. Female. I need a female.
Arrest them. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
Whatever. I got what I needed, so we'll just... Oh, crap.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
See all that stuff? Look at that.
Free
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Sure.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Confringo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous...
Revelio!
Brilliant.
Bombarda! Glacius! Defender!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Just make sure. Okay, looks like you got everything from there.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
have rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
I firstly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Well, first...
Revelio!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3.
Revelio.
Wait, 2
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh no, I gotta put them on that side.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the freak?
Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Okay, so I can't get further that way anyways right now. So let's see if there's anything else I can do. Really, you make me walk all the way around. I've seen you climb up way steeper things than that.
Accio.
Well, let's talk to him.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa. That's a lot of bone rattle. If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Why is this not working anymore?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, get out of the way. Still too far.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
I want to do this one though. Because there's got to be something over here.
Revelio.
Yeah, see, there's like treasures and such over here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Places! Defender! Bombarder! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
So this is where I need to go. So let's go this way.
Confringo.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Stupid one. Stupid one. Bombarder.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo.
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 runes.
Revelio.
That has to mean something.
They're still talking to me about the stuff in the other room and I'm not even there.
Confringo.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Accio. Revelio.
Bombarda.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Shut up. Okay, so we have. So the first one is the Lego, and then the 3 circles.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Revelio. Cindo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacier. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Stupefy. Descender. Stupefy. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Bombarda. Descender. Glacier. Repulsor.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
its possibilities could benefit not only the wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? Revelio.
Okay, before I do that, I'm going back to try to find that. You stay there.
Levioso. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Defender. Bombarda. Glacius. Repulsor. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There's gotta be a way to get through there eventually. If not, oh well.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
And there's Ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
There's gotta be something to do with this.
Revelio.
This way? second too.
Defaulto! Revelio.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
I guess there's no choice. Sucks though that I can't get past that brick.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Screw it, just go. That's the way I'm potion.
I can't believing Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Glacius!
And it's
Bombarda!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
for better things than this.
Glacius!
I won't rest until you're...
Repulsor! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Glacius! Potato! Bombarder!
Uh-oh. That's why I'm finding so many of
Oh
mine.
no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us.
We have to fight.
I won't rest.
Get away!
You're not in here. We've got them. That was free. I'm handling it.
I'm handling it. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
I like this combination I have.
Revelio. Bombarder. Bombarder. What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Damn.
Why, Sebastian?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Bombarda!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Bombarda! Bombarda! Bombarda!
Did you speak with my uncle?
Do I have two of the unforgivable curses? All I'm missing is Avocadabra.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
We're gonna go check out our room requirement. Start our breeding process, and that's probably what we'll call it for this episode. Ooh, new scarf, new glasses. Anything else? Nope, new scarf and new glasses. Goofy good things. Ooh. Neat. Interesting. I just kind of like those glasses on my dude.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
Okay, so I need a female niffler. I have a female niffler. So we'll drop him. And Deer Claw. I need a male.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Okay, so now I'm gonna try to get break down. Fupa. I need a female Fupa. Female Fupa.
I'll look after you.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Quests. So, gobbledygook and in the shadow of the mine. What do I have left to do here? Oh yeah. Those stupid things. Oh, it's all spiders. I really gotta find that last Hogwarts secret too. Alright, you know what? I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So don't forget to leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the little bell icon to be notified when I post my next video. And if there's anything that you like about the channel, or you want to see me change about the channel, or maybe other games you want to see me play, just go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. Go ahead and share these videos and this channel with everyone that you know. Until the next time, have a good one. Skull.